Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Happy Sunday, happy fun day, happy relaxation day, realignment day, happy rest day, right? Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for joining me on this 26th day. 26th day of our 31-day alignment challenge. Hang tight while I find some tunes to vibe out with while I get everything situated. Well, everything is already situated, but I still want that morning motivation. I still want to set the tone, right? So hang tight with me. Now, while you're doing that, go ahead and drop in the comments whether you're watching the replay or the live. And hey, while you wait on me, go ahead and scan that QR code in the upper left or right hand corner to get your transformational guide. It is hot, y'all. It is hot. And get it while it's, at this low investment. Okay, because when it goes up, it's not coming back down because today's prices today investment is not going to be tomorrow's investment or tomorrow's prices, right? Because we're evolving, we're elevating. Everything elevates, it doesn't stand still. And if you're waiting for a sign, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're waiting for a sign, today is the day to get into alignment of your true identity, of who you're meant to be, of who God called you here to be. If you don't know what your purpose is, what your mission is, if you don't even know what brings you joy anymore, because now you're an empty nester, now you're retired, you don't know what to do. You don't know which way to turn. You don't have anybody that understands your vibe, your vibration, that don't understand your struggles or even your wins. If you're your own cheerleader, your own motivator, your own accelerator, that stops today. That stops today. It's time for us to stop the division, to stop the divide and conquer. It's time for us to unite, love. United we stand, divided we fall. We're not falling. We are rising. We are rising kings and queens, gods and goddesses. We are here. We have arrived. Okay, for some reason, we're just going to play the first thing that comes up. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Everything feels lighter now. Sunlight dancing on my skin. Peacefully I'm breathing in. Every moment feels so bright. Like the world is on my side. Nothing heavy on my heart. Everything is falling into place. I don't need to force the flow. Life already knows the way. Softly falling into place. I don't need to force the flow. Life already knows the way.
I am inviting a few people. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen.
Slowly, everything keeps opening for me. Life feels easy now. Life feels bright somehow. Everything is flowing naturally. Exactly how it's meant to be. No more pressure, no more doubt. Peace is feels easy now to me. Oh, every day feels clear and light. I can see you with open eyes. No more chasing after things. What I need already finds me. My energy is calm and warm, like sunlight after every storm. I just follow where life leads, and everything unfolds for me. No resistance, no control. I just trust the rhythm of my soul. Life feels easy now. Life feels bright somehow. Everything is flowing naturally, exactly how it's meant to be. No more pressure, no more doubt. Peace is all around me now. Everything arise with ease. Life feels easy now to me. Soft life, open heart. Everything aligns without force. Deep breath, golden light. Everything is turning out right. Easy, right. Softly flowing through my life. Easy, right. Everything is feeling right. Life feels easy now. Everything flows naturally.
Hey, you guys, go ahead and drop in the comments where you're chiming in from. Go ahead and drop in the comments where you're chiming in from. Thanks each and every one of you guys for joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for showing up for yourself, right? Thank you for showing up for yourself. So today, what I want to discuss, and I always go by the spirit and not by the flesh. It's so funny that I tried to set this up for an advanced live, right? I try to set it up for the perfect time and everything. I'm okay, I'm gonna do this on a timely basis every day, but it didn't even work out like that. And here we are, right? So as far as time, I just want you guys to understand time does not exist. It does not exist. The past no longer exists. The future don't even exist, right? The only thing that exists is the right now. The That's why it's called a present. So it's important for us to stay in the present moment, and I'm understanding that more so now than ever. So today we're talking about honoring your journey. Just trust your process. Don't compare your process to anybody else, right? Trust your process. So, Grand Rising, beautiful people, welcome back to day 26 of our 31 days of alignment. Now, if this is your first time joining me, my name is Kimberly Connor, also known as Mama Tank, the founder of Birth the Nation Network, LLC, and the 50 Plus Alignment Movement, where we help women over 50 plus, and this is just my avatar. This is just my target audience. However, we are open for everyone. We are open for everyone, even men. It's okay for men to get in touch with their feminine energy. It's called balance. It's okay for women to get in touch with their masculine energy. It's called balance. You know you're not in alignment when one is off, right? When you're overpowered, when the masculine energy is overpowering the feminine energy, or when the feminine energy is overpowering the masculine energy. We need that balance. So that is what I do. I help women over 50 find that balance, because for so long we've been letting our masculine energy dominate our feminine energy, and that's when you become in survival mode 24/7. I don't know about y'all, but I have stepped into my feminine energy, and it feels alive. It feels good. It feels peaceful here. Right? So let's talk about it. We help to rebuild confidence and create lives filled with purpose through our AIR method. So today I want to ask you a question. How often do you stop long enough to celebrate how far you've come? Most of us are so focused on where we're trying to go that we never acknowledge the moments we've already climbed or the mountains that we've already climbed, right? We're so busy celebrating everyone else's victory, and that's wonderful because we have to clap, right? We have to give in order to receive. I understand that. I understand that. While we're celebrating everyone's victory, while you're minimizing your own, that's when you become your own cheerleader, right? Your own motivator. We compare our chapter 20 to someone else's chapter 2. Give yourself some grace. Oh, and somewhere along the way, we convinced. Let me go ahead and go back because I have this written down because I wanted to make. I have been meditating and getting downloads, so I wanted to make sure that I write this down because I am doing this in real time, real journeys, real life experience, real feeling. Again, real time. All right. So this really resonates with me. And if it resonates with you, please share it with somebody. Please share it with somebody. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. But what I found along this journey, I'm just putting it in the third man, third person's terms, right? And somewhere along the way, we convince ourselves that we're not doing enough. But today, we're changing that. Today is about honoring your journey, not because it's been perfect. Okay, all right. That was the last of my what I wrote down. So let me go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this segment. So today is all about honoring your journey, not because it's been perfect, but because you refuse to quit. I refuse to quit. Some of you have survived divorce. Some of you maybe have survived, I don't know, losing loved ones. Some of you maybe have survived financial hardship, with, right? Some of you may have survived betrayal. Some of you may have survived sickness. Some of you may have survived things that nobody even knows about. Yet here you are, still standing, still believing, still growing, still showing up for yourself. That deserves to be celebrated. One of the biggest lessons that I've learned is that growth doesn't always look exciting. I'm showing up today. Tomorrow is my firstborn's born day, right? You guys already know that story. This is one of the reasons I'm pushing so hard through this 31-day challenge, right? So, one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is that growth, it doesn't always look exciting. Sometimes growth looks like setting healthy boundaries. Sometimes it just looks like choosing peace over proving a point. Sometimes growth means walking away. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's true. Sometimes growth means walking away from people you love because your purpose requires it. Sometimes growth simply means getting out of the bed when life feels heavy. That's progress. I know this personally. I've experienced homelessness. I've experienced heartbreak. I've experienced the disappearance of my firstborn baby. I've experienced starting over more than once. There were moments when I questioned whether any of it made sense. There were moments when I questioned if this life was even worth it anymore. I didn't want to be here anymore. But when I look back now, I realize every lesson, not losses, lesson was preparing me for the woman I am today. Without those experiences, there would be no Birth of Nation Network. There would be no 50 plus aligned. There would be no air method. Everything, I mean, every single thing that I've walked through has become part of my assignment. And the same is true for you. Your pain has purpose. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but my birth name is Pain. Go figure. Payne is my birth name. So I know that your story has power. My story has power. Your journey has value. Stop apologizing for the road that shaped you. Honor it, because one day someone else will find hope simply because you kept walking. Today's alignment challenge, this is what I want you all to do. I'm going to do it right along with you, right? Today, I want you to grab your journal and I want you to write down 3 victories that you've accomplished. Not somebody else's, yours. They don't have to be huge. You know, maybe you paid a bill. Maybe you forgave someone. Maybe you started your business. Maybe you simply chose yourself and loved on yourself and gave yourself some self-love, and you gave yourself permission to rest. Celebrate every single one. Then ask yourself, what's one aligned action I can take today that my future self will thank me for? And then do it. Not tomorrow, do it today. Now, let's go ahead and go with today's affirmation. I want you to repeat this with me or after me. I honor the woman or the man I've become. I trust the road ahead. I walk in alignment. I create my legacy. One more time. Let's do it again. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Breathe out. Let's go. I honor the woman or the man I've become. I trust the road ahead. I walk in alignment. I create my legacy. Okay? And that is it. That is all for now. Simple. Let me repeat this slowly so that you guys can write it down. I honor the woman, and if you're a man, just substitute it with man. But I honor the woman I've become. I trust the road ahead. I walk in alignment. I create my legacy. Now, if you're watching the replay, you can go ahead and rewind it and stop and pause and write it down. But it's very, very, very important to have one little piece of something to cling to guide you, to coach you. So, family, remember this. Success isn't created in one giant leap. It's created through thousands of aligned decisions that nobody applauds. Period, point blank. Just keep showing up, keep believing, keep becoming, because your future is watching the decisions that you're making. Now, if this message blessed you, Share this live or the replay with someone who needs the reminder that they're making progress even if they can't see it yet. I also would like for you to leave a comment and tell me one victory that you're celebrating today. I want to celebrate with you. All right, family. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you walking on this journey with me. I appreciate you letting me be me authentically. I love that about you. This is Mama Tank, and this is the 50 plus aligned movement. Until tomorrow, I want you guys to stay aligned, protect your peace, trust your process, and remember your journey. It's a movement, which means it's a movement. Your movement. It's not a monument. A monument stands in place, it's structured already. You are becoming, you are growing, you are evolving. So, this is a movement, not a monument. It's a marathon, not a race. We're not trying to hurry up and get nowhere. A marathon is you're running at your own pace, and eventually you will cross that finish line. Cross it with integrity, love, peace, grace, patience, forgiveness. Apply all of those to yourself. I love each and every one of you. Continue to have a great day on purpose. Mama Tank, signing off. Until tomorrow.